Hey everyone, it's Jack again. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's really affected me in the past, and it's creative block, writer's block. It's horrible when it happens, and it's happened to me quite a few times, and I've built up a few methods to deal with it. One in particular that I really wanted to share with you guys. So when it happens to me, I feel unbelievably deflated. I feel incredibly worthless. When you tie up a lot of yourself in what you do and the music that you write, and it's just not happening. It's very connected to my self-worth, music, somehow, somewhere deep within me, which is probably not very healthy. So I feel incredibly deflated when it happens. And I've often felt like I just want to sell all of this gear, pack up and just, get a real job. But luckily, there's a few things that I've figured out how to do over the years to combat it and to sort of start the creative mind flowing again. And one of them, the biggest one, is to just become a music fan again. Instead of putting a microscope on music and losing perspective of what you're doing, just become a fan again. I think when we're writing music and when we're delving into kind of trying to suck out this creativity from ourselves, or even if we're mixing or producing or mastering or, whatever area you work in mostly, or songwriting, I find that it's easy to get stuck in a loop, and it's not a very natural way to listen to music, how we listen to music. I remember Tom York saying that if you want to, put on your favorite song of all time, put it on a loop, and by the 20th time, you'll absolutely hate it. And it's kind of what we do. We just listen to things again and again and again and again. If things aren't working, we keep on trying and trying and trying, and we push it and push it and push it. And for me, there's kind of a graph. I can almost plot it out. One day I'll draw it for this channel, but it's almost at the very beginning is all the excitement. It's fantastic. Everything's going really well. The ideas are flowing. Oh, it's getting a little bit annoying now. It's a bit sucky. And then it starts going down the hill. Oh, I hate this. This totally sucks. What was I even thinking about in the first place? Oh, I want to delete this. I'm going to sell all my gear. Let's move on to something else. And that's kind of how my graph works. It doesn't always work like that, but sometimes it does. But I really recommend just going back to the music you love, forgetting about writing, mixing, recording, producing, mastering. Just go back and listen and reconnect with the reasons that you became a musician in the first place. And we all have our reasons. Music affected all of us deeply, which is why we felt the urge to write our own thing and to try and be creative. It all came from that place of being affected by music. So just put the headphones on, preferably in the genre that you're trying to write. Some people say listen to something completely different, but for me personally, it helps me to, if I'm writing an electronic ambient piece, to go back and listen to Aphex Twin's ambient works, or to go and listen to Fortet or whoever that it was within that genre. I've a lot of friends, some metal guitarists who are way into Stevie Wonder, or some EDM producers who are massively into flamenco. It can help to break it, but I find that if you go back and listen to those influences within that genre, for me it speeds up the idea process. You start hearing things that just spark ideas off again and again and again. It takes a bit of time to kind of flush out the negativity that's built up over the kind of blockage, over the gears getting rusted up. But just go and become a fan again. Just go and listen deeply again, and I promise you the ideas will start to come. And it may take a day, it may take 2 days, it may take 20 minutes, but that's my bit of advice for you for today. So I've made these videos of mine into a YouTube channel, and I've called it Music and Mindset. It's going to be a real marathon growth project, this, and it's going to stretch, I'm sure, over years. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of ideas that I have, but I'm aware that growing a YouTube channel is a labor of love, and it's going to take a long time. But if you get any value at all from these videos, then please, if you want to help the channel out, then just subscribe and comment and do all that stuff that YouTubers talk about. And thank you very much for watching this, and I will catch you on the next video.